welcome to the 8th round of these Now Jakarta Ambassadors Roundtables. This is a really fantastic series in which we have the opportunity to meet and speak to and hear some of the most important things that are happening between Indonesia and its most important partners. We've done European countries, we've done South American countries, we've done Far East countries, we've done really fantastic array of different interviews. We've focused on things like tourism. We've focused on things important like trade and investment. Now we're looking a little bit closer to home in this, the 8th round. We're looking at ASEAN, and we have the Malaysian and Thai ambassadors coming to speak to us about the importance of ASEAN and the place of ASEAN in the world, and of course the bilateral relationship with Indonesia. We think that this is important. We're always looking at the positive side. You know, we have to take into account the challenges that each of these relationships has, but mostly it's positive. Positive vibes, positive feeling, positive relationships. And that's reflected in the attitude and demeanor of these great ambassadors. So let's meet this Ambassadors Roundtable now. Thank you very much for being with us. On behalf of Now Jakarta, we're very pleased that you're watching this video.
Hi, my name is Syed Muhammad Hasrin bin Tengku Hussin. I'm the Ambassador of Malaysia to the Republic of Indonesia. Been here almost 2 years, actually already 2 years, since March 2023. And it's my second tour, Jakarta, so it's a place that I'm quite familiar with. Not to say that I know everything, but very comfortable to be back in Jakarta. So on the question with regard to the strong element of our bilateral relations, I would say it's about our shared values, because bilateral relations between Malaysia and Indonesia should not begin when modern Malaysia and Indonesia existed. It predates both nations, and the relations that we are looking at is we hope that the focus will be more on similarities due to our shared values with regard to culture, languages, and also family connections between Malaysians and Indonesia. So it's something that we think that we should emphasize a lot. And in that regard, I think looking forward also, it's very important that we improve the connectivity between the two countries, not only air travels, but also land and also by sea, as well as interaction between Malaysians and Indonesians, be it businessmen or businesswomen, as well as the normal people-to-people contact. So we are very happy that after COVID, connectivity is improving, and we are seeing that in terms of numbers with regard to exchange of visitors between Malaysia and Indonesia. Last year, we received more than 4 million visitors from Indonesia, and 2 million Malaysians visited Indonesia. So I think these numbers are very good. It's on the right track, so we're hoping that these numbers will continue to expand this year. With regard to economic cooperation, last year we recorded $25 billion bilateral trade, which is an improvement of more than 20%. And we're hoping that one day we will be able to realize the bilateral trade target of $30 billion, which we came very close in 2022 at 29 point something billion dollars. But unfortunately, it has gone down last year, and this year we're hoping to do more. But we are quite aware of the situation that is going on around the world with regard to the geopolitical tensions, as well as the tariff situation between Malaysia, Indonesia, as well as imposed by the United States. So we're trying to find ways on how to improve bilateral trade between the two countries. At the G2G level, it's very good. I would say that bilateral relations between Malaysia and Indonesia are very comprehensive. At all levels, we have a lot of exchanges of visits between leaders, ministers, as well as senior officials. So that will continue as usual, but we are giving priorities or we are looking at improving further economic cooperation and people-to-people contact. So we're hoping that this will propel further bilateral relations between Indonesia and Malaysia. Of course, we have differences, but when the environment or the platforms are already there, the mechanisms are there, so we can always discuss this with our Indonesian counterparts on how to find the solution to all the issues that we are facing. It's not easy, but I guess that's the relations between countries, especially neighbors. But what is important is that I think both sides, especially at the government level, we realize that these relations is very important, not only for the two countries, but also to the region. And this year, Malaysia is the chair of ASEAN, so we are very thankful and appreciative of the support given by our Indonesian colleagues in terms of promoting the ASEAN agenda this year. In terms of investment, Malaysia last year was the fourth largest investor in Indonesia. Our investment last year was $4.2 billion, and the previous year we were at number 5 at $4.1 billion. So the numbers are very good, and we hope to also improve or increase investment from Indonesia to Malaysia as well. And with regard to education, there are about 11,000 Indonesian students studying in Malaysian institutions, and we have around 1,000 plus Malaysian students studying here. And the numbers is a bit lower as compared to the Indonesian students in Malaysia, but there are a lot of academic exchanges between universities and schools in terms of mobility programs, as well as exchange of academicians between the two countries, plus research and development, as well as we are looking at also dual degree programs between Malaysian and Indonesian universities. I think what is important is that both countries need to work together with regard to research in terms of what we have here. For example, traditional medicines. I think that can be promoted together between Malaysia and Indonesia.
My name is Prapan Disyatat. I'm the Ambassador of Thailand to Indonesia. I've been here 3 years now. So speaking about the relationship between Thailand and Indonesia, of course we are the two largest countries in ASEAN. Historically, we've been very close in all sectors. This year is being a very important year for us because it's the 75th anniversary of our diplomatic relations. Of course, when you talk about the most important things about our relationship, I would say that our focus now is on the economic relations. As I mentioned, we are the two largest countries in ASEAN. Our trade volume now is about $18 billion, which makes Indonesia the 8th largest trading partner for Thailand. So we look forward to expanding this trade relationship as well as in terms of investment. We still see Indonesia as a very important market with a country with large potential in terms of economic potential, the young population, and solid economic growth. So we would like to have closer cooperation. As regarding the sectors, of course, now we have a lot of investment here in terms of food industry, banking, mining, and also some renewable energy. Looking forward, we would like to expand our cooperation in the halal industry. Thailand, of course, being a major producer of food products, we export food all over the world, and we think we can find ways to cooperate more closely in the halal products. Getting back for the short term this year, being the 75th anniversary, we have many activities planned because the cultural connection between Thailand and Indonesia is also very close. So we have planned to have activities regarding cultural performance, a joint concert performance, and also some Thai festival where we present Thai food, Thai tourism, and Thai products.